Well, we now know who will face Governor Dan Malloy in the November election, but what we do not know is who will be Tom Foley's running mate. The Greenwich businessman defeated Senate Minority Leader John McKinney by a comfortable margin in yesterday's Republican primary. However, the three-way race to be the Republican candidate for lieutenant governor still said to be too close to call. News 8's Ken Pierce live this noon in our New Haven newsroom with the latest on the numbers as they continue to come in. Ken.
And Keith, a Republican primary is nothing like a general election. In those, you see the biggest numbers coming out of the biggest cities. Connecticut's big cities have very few Republicans, so the big numbers in yesterday's election came from Fairfield County and some wealthy suburbs, and they are still coming in at this hour. In fact, as of right now, the Secretary of the State's website has no results showing for more than a dozen towns. The incomplete numbers we do have point to a slim lead for Heather Summers. The former mayor of Groton leads by about 800 votes over State Representative Penny Bakayaki, who has about 1,000 votes more than former U.S. Comptroller David Walker. So we've got about 1,800 votes now separating first and third place in this race. David Walker was the chosen running mate of John McKinney, who clearly lost last night in his race for governor. Walker is still in the race for lieutenant governor because there are no tickets in a primary in Connecticut. Governor and lieutenant governor are on separate lines of the ballot, so they get separate votes. I was just reading an email from Dave Walker's campaign. He says he thinks that it is likely to go to a recount at this point, and he says he will support the Republican ticket no matter the outcome of the lieutenant governor's race. That sounds like he is still in it. The returns from some good-sized towns are still not listed on the Secretary of the State's website. There are enough for registered Republicans in, let's say, Ridgefield and Westport alone, for example, to turn this completely around still. So we do not know just yet, but it looks like it could be close enough to force a recount. Live in News 8 in the newsroom, I'm Ken Pierce. Back to you.